Alright, everybody, welcome back to Platinum Kaizo. Let me just double check and make sure my mic is doing alright. Okay. Okay, this should be good. Alrighty, perfect. Okay, pulling up the Nuzlocke. We got attempt 75 in today. We got attempt 75 so far today. And so far we only have one death. Sadly, it's a pretty big death. We happened to get the 1% Mawile, but sadly we lost it against Rourke last time. However, we have a pretty healthy box. We managed to get Nidorina from 205. I want to say it's 205 South, right? Or am I going insane? I think it's 205. Yeah, from 205 South, which will evolve into a Battle Armor Nidoqueen. We happen to have a pretty solid Vulpix here with 23 special attack, 24 speed. This thing will be a Magikarp Ninetales when it evolves. We have Muck. We have Wheezing. The two of them combined is really solid. We have a really good Ariados. Overall, we have a lot of pretty strong power. However, I will say getting this instead of Seeking is kind of rough, especially considering that our IVs are fine, but it's simple. So that means that when it evolves, if we can happen to get it to a point where it can evolve, it'll be simple rather than Magic Guard for Slowking or Shell Armor with Slowbro. So this thing is basically a paperweight. It's really not that good. However, this guy is definitely our Nomu trade. He's easily the most useless thing in our box. Meowth will be pretty solid. It's a Adamant Nature, only one attack IV, but I mean the Adamant Nature does kind of help out. And of course we got Hoppip, which is kind of just garbage. The main reason we didn't trade it before is just because it's our sole and only grass type so far, but it's also really bad. We have a couple of pretty solid guys here for sure. A couple of really solid guys. We also have a lot of really good Honey Tree potential, so that's also really cool. We haven't done any of the 205 trainers yet, so that's mainly what we're going to be doing today. I do want to throw Chestnut in the box for a little bit, just because I feel like I don't want to overlevel him too much. We could potentially evolve Risk into Nidoqueen. We don't... Well, we do have a ground type, okay. But we already have like 3 poison types, so we aren't really completely needing it right now. So I think we are pretty okay with leaving it for the time being, at least. We can't evolve you until we get to Eterna. I don't want to bring... do I want to bring you? I think I'll probably bring you on instead of... Actually, I'll probably bring both. I'll bring both just in case. Who do we want to bring as our last guy? I guess we bring Farfetch'd. I think Farfetch'd is a pretty decent enough guy. Right now, we just have a lot of overlap on typings. We have a lot of overlap on typings. I'm kind of curious, what would we have gotten had we gotten something here? Okay, Kricketot. Okay, we would have gotten Weedle. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Okay. These Route 205 trainers can definitely be a big issue for a lot of our team, depending on what we have. Okay, let's see what we should do here. I do think we always lead off with Farfetch'd. Yeah, we always lead off with Farfetch'd here. We always outspeed. We're likely to one-shot with... Or do we just go? Pelipper isn't able to one-shot with Pluck, so it's not even really worth it to go for that. Yeah, I think we lead off with Fruit Ninja. I'm trying to preserve as much XP as we possibly can. C-Dot, we go for Aerial Ace. Okay. Perfect. Seal is going to be going for Ice Beam. Ice Beam against Farfetch'd. Isn't even doing half. We're at 55 right now. It's a roll. Honestly, I'm okay with just going for brick break here. Oh, it's a pure water type. Okay. I should have just gone for slash. Oh, one sec, chat. I'm getting a call real quick. Sorry about that. My girlfriend was giving me a call, so I needed to respond back. Okay, so we got ice beamed. Who should we go into? Who are we? I mean, if we go into Grumpig, I think that should be fine. Yeah, we can tank Ice Beam really well, and even if we get Frozen, we can switch that into Pelipper because we're likely banning Surf on the following turns. Yeah, I think that's fine. Good. And now we just Ice Beam, not Ice Beam, Psy Beam. That's highest damage. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Perfect. Ponyta, what's this thing going for? Flame Wheel's highest damage. It does 28 to 33. Is it seeing kill? 25 max? No, it's never seen kill. We can just go into War Thunder here for free, though. Yeah, exactly. Got crit burned. Okay, cool. We resist everything this thing can go for. The only thing it can really go for... I mean... Flame Wheel is highest damage still, funnily enough. But we're still pretty okay. We just go for this. Yeah, exactly. Then Nidorino. This thing is going for P-Jab. I think we can go into Spider-Man on this. What would Spider-Man be baiting? What would Spider-Man be baiting? Drill Peck. Would I rather do that than just go into Sonic? I think I would rather do that. I want to split up the XP a little bit. Ooh, went for Drill Peck off the bat, and we got crit again. Why? Let me check and see what these trainer flags are, because that shouldn't have been what it went for. I don't know what these flags mean. Maybe random AI? I don't really know. Doesn't seem random to me, but we just go into Sonic. Yeah. God, dude, really? We can be so for real. I mean, we can just go into this. Went for Drill Peck again for some reason. I guess high crit AI, maybe? That must be what it goes for. High crit AI. God, getting confused again. Come on, dude. Another crit and self-hit? What the actual fuck? Seriously, what the actual hell? Okay. We're getting absolutely giga-fucked right now. I don't want to hit myself in confusion again. Seeing Drill Peck as highest damage, but it can also be seeing Water Pulse, I think. If I go for Drill Peck, we're dead to crit. Wait, actually no, we're not dead to crit. And we are always faster. I do think we're fine. I do think we're okay. Yeah, I think we should be fine switching into Grumpig. Grumpig, guarantee gets the one shot. Yeah, Drill Peck. Okay, we didn't even get crit. Perfect. That was a lot more stressful than it needed to be. That was a lot more stressful than it needed to be. That's why you always need to have like a full team of actual real Pokemon for these fights, because these fights can actually be kind of insane. For these, I do I want to I should be baiting straight down the line if I lead off with Grumpig, and I would like to keep Grumpig. I don't want to chain all these kills with Grumpig. I think I would rather burn some XP on Farfetch'd. I should be seeing Geodude come in next. Yeah, and he should always be going for a Cell Rock. In which case, I can go into Wheezing, and he doesn't do, like, anything to me. So yeah, I want to lead off with Farfetch'd. Take the kill on Makuhita with that. I need a Reno. Let's see. This should be entirely fine. Go for Aerial Ace. He's gonna go for Fake Out. Aerial Ace. One shots. Yep, Geodude comes in. He could go for Boom. Yeah, should always go for a Cell Rock. What does higher damage? They literally both do the exact same damage. Just go for like Sludge. Okay, the poison is pretty good. Could be going for Sucker Punch or Boom. I'm at 54 right now. He'd have to high roll me in order to kill. How much is Sand Slash taking from Boom? I'm at 24. I am always able to live even after a Sucker Punch, so I am pretty okay to go into this. Sucker Punch, yeah, we should be free. I just go for a big dig. Diglett should always be able to live this. Yeah. Not even super worried. Drill Run over Dig. Spearow. If this thing goes for Pursuit, Pursuit's not doing like any damage to me. Yeah, I'm fine with switching here. I'm fine with switching. I don't want it to go for like a... I do think going into... Is Farfetch'd okay here? It's not a fighting type, so Flying Move isn't going to do a lot of damage to me. I do outspeed. Slash isn't even going to kill, though. I think we should be fine. I think we should be fine. And it splits up the XP a little bit. Alright. On a crit, Pluck is doing 65 to 67, which is 48 max. I don't want to get, like, crit plucked. Should have just gone into you, I'm gonna be so honest. I should have just gone into you. Actually, no, that's not even really the best bet. Yeah, I think we should have been. I think we're pretty okay. Just go for slash. Just crit him. Damn, no crit. Hey, Patty. Just the voice you want to hear after work. I'm doing pretty all right. How are you doing, Patty? The run has been going pretty okay so far. One death. Granted, it's a sad death. We lost our 1% Mawile against Rourke. However, aside from that, we have a pretty good run going. This so far is the box. Box overall looking pretty healthy. Not bad, and just the one Mawile death. Outside of that, though, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good today. I hope work went all right. I have the day off of work today, which is why we're doing an early stream. I am going to be consistently having one extra day off per week every pay period now. So every week I am going to have one day off. So I'll probably do early streams on these days where I have a day off. Okay, this next fight looks like between Pelipper and Farfetch, I should be able to handle it pretty alright. I'm not a huge fan of this Skiploom. This Skiploom is an issue. Honestly, we should be fine. We should be fine. I do want to lead off with Fruit Ninja. I do think that he is kind of meh into Gardenia, so I'm fine using him. Not excessively, but a good amount in this part of the game. A netball. We love a netball. What's this? Okay. I'm not sure what this should be baiting. I think it should be baiting in Lotad on this next turn. I'll go for a Aerial Ace. Big sub. Oh, that's actually kind of evil. Yeah, okay. Well, that's actually not fun. That's actually really not fun. Alright. We don't outspeed the Skiploom with Ariados. I mean, bounce isn't doing that much. With a crit it is, but yeah, this thing is actually kind of evil. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is actually kind of evil. I'm gonna go into GTA 6. I hate this thing. Psybeam. Oh my god, this thing. Fucking crit me, dude. I'm at 22. Grumpig outspeeds, right? Yes. Actually, bounce is always just higher damage on this thing. Awesome. Perfect. We'd love to see that. He's likely going for U-turn here. I'm fine going into Sonic. Really now. Went for crit gust. Of course we get crit, because why wouldn't we? Gonna go for a slash just to get some damage off. Lotad. Okay. Should be safe going into War Thunder. Okay, go for a pluck. Happini. Gonna go into TF2. Gonna go for a toxic. God damn, that did a lot of damage. I'm gonna go into Spider-Man. Leech life. Okay, just kills. Okay. Likely gonna go for Gust again. His last Mon. How much is this thing doing to Ariados? How much is this thing doing to Ariados? Not enough to kill me with a crit, so honestly we just go for P-Jab. Of frickin' course. We still try to wake up. Still try to wake up. Of course, I just stay asleep. Going to War Thunder. God, dude. We just can never get lucky, man. We just can never get fucking lucky. Gust 50. Okay, it's doing 12. I'm gonna Toxic. God, dude. Perfect. He's going for Gust again. Oh, I hate this. I actually hate this. Why is this thing being so fucking rude? Why is this thing being rude to me? Gust is doing 12 on a crit to Grumpig, so we don't switch in Grumpig. How is it doing to Farfetch'd? Where is Farfetch'd? Here he is. He's doing 32 on a crit. How much is it doing to Sandshrew? 38. And then it's definitely killing Spider-Man on a crit. This thing is an issue, dude. This thing is a freaking issue. Still gonna just go for it. I'm fine losing this thing if we absolutely have to. Okay. I mean, we're still risking crit regardless, so I kind of just gotta go for it. Fucking course, man. Going to Sonic on the off chance he goes for like a U-turn. Of course not. Okay, no crit. How much is Spider-Man taking on a crit? How much is Spider-Man taking on a crit? Way more than enough to kill. Okay. I mean, we're risking crits regardless. It's doing 19 at most to me. Could also be going for Sleep Powder. I'll go for Slash. Perfect. Okay, I think we win. Perfect. That is not okay. That is not okay, dude. What do you mean we got so giga-fucked so many games in a row, actually? That thing is absolutely evil. Landed so many 75 accurate moves. Actually, no, that thing was a Compound Eyes. Yeah, never mind. That thing was just always an issue. Okay. Ugh. Evil. Evil. Not a fan of that. Not a fan. Honestly, I think here what I want to do is I want to get Nidoqueen. Here I want to get Nidoqueen, I think. Just because I think having Nidoqueen over Sonic, I want to use that in Eternal Forest a lot more. So I definitely want to use this guy for a couple of these fights. Save a little bit on XP. Go for Body Slam instead of Double Kick. And I think this is where I evolve it, right? 23 to get Crunch. Evolution. Level up Learn Set. Dorina. Then Nidoqueen Crunch at 23. Perfect. I didn't accidentally level up too much where I missed Crunch. That would have been a massive issue, actually. That would have been a total throw. Good. Okay. So now he's at level 23. We can use this thing as a pretty solid answer into this Nidorina. Okay. And then TF2 should be pretty good against this Azuro, right? I mean, Double Edge is going to be doing a shit ton of damage. It's very unlikely to one-shot with crit, though. Honestly, maybe Pelipper is best. Maybe Pelipper is best, actually. I kind of like having Pelipper. as this answer. At least to switch in, but I'm not really so sure. I think either of them is kind of okay. I think we should be fine. Yeah, we go with Risk as the lead. Dig. I don't think it'll one-shot, but it'll do a lot. Yeah. Does enough. Sfeel. I mean, makes sense. It's better into me defensively. Bubble Beam is likely going to be seen as highest damage. Honestly, I can probably just go for some damage. Para full para, let's go. Go for a big sludge. This is stab. Doesn't do quite enough. Yeah, that's fine. Natu's gonna go for extra sensory. We go into GTA 6. Go for body slam. Let's go. You can't get fully paralyzed because of magic guard. Azurill. What's this thing? Is this thing seeing potentially kill with double edge? I'm at 63 right now. I'm at 84. Technically, he's seeing highest roll kill with double edge. Probably just go into TF2 on the off chance that he does. Perfect. Alright. After recoil, how much did this do to me? I'm at 37 right now. I'm at 37. So that did... Wait. Oh. I'm at 26. 37. That did almost exactly half. Actually, no, that did exactly half. So that did 19.5 of recoil. So I'm gonna go with 19 because I think it rounds down. So 19, it's at 81 right now. Sludge is not a guarantee chance to kill here. And double edge is a 25% chance to OHKO. I could go into Sandshrew. I think going into Sandshrew should be okay. That should be... I don't have Sandshrew. Huh. That's a bit of an issue. Yeah, this is a 25% chance to kill. To kill me, actually. And then Wheezing. How much of a chance do I have to kill this thing if he's at 81? Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. That's just too little. Does Spider-Man tank one? Actually, pretty easily. He actually kind of tanks it. I'm at level 24 right now. Yeah, I think I can go into that. I mean, I'm risking crit, but I mean, I'm risking crit regardless. Perfect. Okay. So then how much did that do? From full, that took me to 38. From 74 to 38. That did just under half. So yeah, that hot max rolled me. So that means minus 19 again. That's 71, 62. Poison Jab and Leech Life both are a guaranteed kill. Especially with a crit. Cool. Zen Headbutt. Is that more... Does that do more damage generally on average? Zen Headbutt. Against the Azurill it does, which is equal on both. Let's just check, like... let's just check Gardenia real quick. Let's check Gardenia's Rose Raid. At level 28, Zen Headbutt has a chance to kill Rose Raid, whereas Psybeam doesn't. I think we always just go with Zen Headbutt over Psybeam. Perfect. Alright. We're making our way through. These fights are still scary. These fights are still really scary. We're risking a lot still. But we are tolerating things. Things are going fine. We're just taking a lot of risks. And a lot of not very chill risks either. Which trainer is this? I need to click through all of the Eterna Forest trainers real quick, because otherwise I'm lost. Okay, it's the Weasel team. Okay, 51 speed. I'm at level 26 with Grumpig. Zen Headbutt should be enough to kill, right? It doesn't. That Aqua Tail does a shit ton to me. I mean, Seal Loki kind of packs him up a little bit. Bro kind of packs him up a little bit. Go for, like, I don't know, bounce and Bubble Beam, like rotating. I think that's chill. I think that's chill. Getting some Seal usage, getting some Seal use, because bro is absolutely fat as hell. Bring Freezeria on. I mean, Pelipper should be honestly able to tank this pretty decently too. Yeah, Pelipper can kind of phase tank a lot of this. Ooh, also this is Ice Body. Pog. That's actually kind of good. Actually, yeah, we probably just lead off with... no. I want to preserve XP on Pelipper best I can, so I'm just going to bring Freezeria on instead of him. Okay, that'll likely bait in either Shinx, who we can go into Risk on, or it'll bait in Giga Drain from Beautyfly, in which case, if it goes for Giga Drain on Beautyfly, this thing does have U-turn, and it does quite a lot. Air Cutter also does a shit ton. Probably want to bring Muck on instead of Weezing. Yeah, I think bringing Muck on instead of Weezing is really good. And then this Sentret can be a bit of an issue, just because it can throw off a lot of really strong hits. But I think we should be chill. I think we should be chill. Okay. Seal lead. Do I think Patty looks like a Probopass? I mean, it wouldn't be the first Pokemon I thought that Patty looked like. It wouldn't be the first Mon I think Patty looks like. Shinx, that's exactly what I thought. But he gets punished. Going to Risk. Boom, boom. Getting absolutely giga-fucked right now, dog. Getting absolutely giga-fucked. And he got paralyzed. Let's go. Not burned. Paralyzed. Actually, that was the wrong Mon. Paralyzed. 12 speed. Seal should be faster. Yeah. I always want to be baiting kill with Giga Drain here, nothing else. 29. Yeah, Air Cutter is not killing me, so it should always be Giga Drain. Yeah, go for bounce. Risk. What Mon do you think Patty looks like? I think he looks like a Bruxish. No. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know these things. I truly don't know these things. Okay, going to you. I don't really think about these things, my friend Meep. I don't really think about these things too often. Giga body slam. Let's go. Air cutter doesn't matter. Okay, that actually did a lot more than I thought it would. That did a lot more than I thought it would. This Centret has secret power. This thing can kind of pack me up. This thing can kind of pack me up a little bit. Am I free to stay in for one turn and try to go for damage? Of course, I don't have this pulled up. Yeah, of course I don't have the right thing pulled up. I don't really want to risk it. This thing should always be going for secret power. I'll go into Spider-Man on one turn. Yeah. Leech life. Yeah. We're completely fine there. Perfect. Okay. There we go. That's good. Making it through 205. These fights are demon. These fights are so demon. We're definitely bringing Chestnut onto this fight, though. This Munchlax fight is actually kind of insane. I do think I want to keep Grumpig. I'll probably drop Freezeria for the time being. I do want to keep Spider-Man on just for Intimidate pivoting purposes. I think that's a pretty good shout. I think having Grumpig is good. I think having Nidoqueen is good. I think we should be fine with this team. I think we should be okay with this team. We don't really have anything great for, what's it called, for Cubone right now. So maybe I'll bring something on for Cubone at least. Probably learn to fly. Use a little bit of XP on him. I think that's chill. Awesome. We love it. We love a good Ekans. We love a good Ekans game. 24 natural gift. Probably forget Metal Claw. Metal Claw is probably it. Should be chill. Should be pretty chill. Okay. Just go for Aqua Cutter. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if that crit us, that was kind of sad, but I'll go into GTA 6. Ooh. The turn 1 boom. Okay, it didn't crit us, so we're safe. Probably sees Nightshade. Nightshade is doing 21. We're always free to stay in, because if it hypnoses us... Yeah, I'll go for Zen Headbutt for the flinch. Or just the raw damn near kill. Shit. This is always going for Nightshade. We just go for risk, I guess. Go for Big Crunch. Big Lax. I'm going to Chestnut hard. Go for Fire Spin. You absolutely do not want that Munchlax getting set up. Or you don't want to status it even, because even just going for a burn on it, Munchlax is guts in this game, so yeah, not very nice. Not very nice. That thing, I've seen it at +3, able to two-shot a Lairon with Facade, Guts boosted Facade. It's absolutely insane. This Demon Ekans trainer is also a bit of an issue. We probably want to lead off with Grumpig, I would want to say. I'm also chill bringing Weezing in, because Weezing should be able to tank at least a couple hits from Teddy Ursa in a pinch. Go for this. Okay, this is the second to last trainer of Route 205, so that's pretty cool. We should be able to one-shot it with a Zen Head, but I'd be really surprised if we didn't. Yeah, even at -1. Big Spoink. What move is this thing seeing? Oh, just probably best defensive typing. Body Slam does two-shot, and it's not like he can really do all that much to me. Yeah, we just go for Body Slam. Damn, we absolutely min-rolled that. We truly just min-rolled that. Big para. Yeah, Spoinking Grumpig. Yeah, we did exact minimum there. Why the fuck did that do so little? Oh, it's because we're intimidated, that's why. That was a crit. Is this seeing kill if he's not burned? Facade is doing 25 to 30. No, he's not seeing kill, so he could always bulk up. I do want to swap. Does Spider-Man two-shot? Yeah, Spider-Man two shots easily. And we outspeed, so that's excellent. Perfect. And we can leech life even if he doesn't go for bulk up. Yeah. We go into Spider-Man here. Iron Tail. Yeah, that's fine. We leech life. The big goon. We go for leech life. Bro went for belly drum and he failed. Absolute elbozo. Elbozo moment. There. We go for a leech life. Exactly. That's why we go for the things that we do. Had to chain a lot of kills there with Ariados, which I wasn't a big fan of. But I mean, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. We want to pick up the focus band here. I have no priority moves. Not nice. Not nice, actually. We would have gotten a Bonsly here, and I forgot that that one rock is glitched out. I forgot about that. Okay. We do want to be dropping you. Is there anything that we would really want to be going for? I mean, we don't really have any priority moves, right? So it's like... I guess I can go with Roblox, honestly. Roblox lead here should be fine. And... Dodua... Do I have anything that really switches in well? Only thing would be really Sonic EXE. Ooh, one thing I do want to do, I do want to throw down a little save just so I can, get my thing up, my calculator updated. All right, bringing this up, Ren Plat, whatever. Oh, wait, yeah, that's why, because I probably didn't even export it. Yeah, that would probably help if I exported the file before trying to upload it. I am eating rocks. Perfect. All right, how is Doduo doing against this thing? I mean, he's not two-shotting me unless he's clicking double edge, and even then it's like a 50-50. We do outspeed. And Crunch is a guaranteed 2-shot, so I mean Sludge is also a guaranteed 2-shot. And we're not getting, yeah, we're not getting, what's it called? Crit, because battle armor, so we're pretty safe here. I'll go into Roblox. Life is Roblox. Go for a... Would be kind of funny. But nah, it's just more worth it to go for this. Lamau, big burn chance. It's going to be going for quick attack. Honestly, I kind of want to go for this, because these should always be going for quick attack. I'm not going to risk it. Okay, yeah. I knew that's what he was going to be going for, but I didn't want to risk it. Lamau, get fucked, idiot. What's this thing going for? Thunder Punch. Okay, he's going for Ice Punch here. Be going to Chestnut. Oh, Meditate. That works. It did do a lot. If it crit us, it didn't kill us, but it definitely did do a lot. On here, we'll go into TF2 on the jump kick. Go for a Toxic. Perfect. That way we can pivot around a little bit better. Go into Peak. Okay. Go into Spider-Man on the Dizzy Punch. There on the jump kick. Go into Chestnut again. Big bounce. Go into Risk. Perfect. W EXP management. W. Alright, made it through 205 deathless. We're happy with that. Alright. So these upcoming fights are definitely going to be pretty reliant on Chestnut being able to potentially switch in and tank Boom. So he's just about coming to every single fight. I'm going to try to avoid using him in every single fight, but he's definitely going to be coming at the very least. We'll probably be bringing Persian on, to be honest. We'll probably level this guy up and use him as a Persian. This first fight is Jigglypuff and Shuppet. And then, yeah. I'm not fully sure what we want to do. Because this Jigglypuff has submission. Yeah, let's just see. Let's just see. I'm going to level you up until you evolve. Metal Claw. I mean... Sure. I mean, Dig is just better. Feint Attack. Bite is just the same, and we have the chance to flinch. Power Gem, I will actually keep that. I will actually keep Power Gem. Slash over Payday. Night Slash. Yeah, I think we will go for Night Slash. Perfect. Knockoff. Oh yeah, we definitely go knockoff. Okay. W. Actually kind of W. 73 speed. Actually kind of goated. Genuinely kind of goated. I will go Spider-Man lead here. I will go Spider-Man lead here just to like drop the attack stat of these guys. We definitely don't want to get a Cheryl encounter here because Cheryl will 1000% fuck our shit up. I go for that on that. Quick Claw on Chestnut. Yeah, I think this is pretty... Oh, yeah, we definitely want a pre-sleep. We definitely want a pre-sleep. What the fuck am I even saying, dude? I am eating rocks. Okay. There we go. Alright, throw on a repel wherever I got him. There we go. Yeah, lead off with Spider-Man, and then hard swap into Persian, more than likely. This is just to get an Intimidate drop off on the Jigglypuff. Shuppet is Clear Body. We go into WarioWare. Shadow Ball on the Shuppet. W targeting. Let's go. That's actually big dubs. That's actually kind of big dubs. I am fine going for Slash on the jigs. HP, fire. Okay. Let's go. Actually kind of big dubs. Go for a big Slash on the jigs. Okay, kind of W, kind of W. This thing is likely going to be trying to go for Sing. What moves does this thing have? Has HP Fire, Iron Head, and Leech Life. I think I want to get an Intimidate drop on it. Good. Willow Burn? Okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm already asleep. It's kind of dubs. Kind of random move, which I'm not a huge fan of, but that's kind of okay. Do I want to go into Peak? Yeah, I think I'll go into Peak. Crit Iron Head, of course, dude. Dude, that was actually probably the worst possible thing that could have happened that attempt or that turn. That's probably the single worst thing that could have happened that turn. I'm going to WarioWare on the Sleep Talk. Should be seeing Brian again against me. I'm gonna go back into Spider-Man. Okay, the Mizzy Burn. A true burn, that's actually great. I will go for Leech Life on the Whalmer. Okay, perfect. Got the solid kill. HP Fire. That doesn't do a lot to me. I think this is HP Rock, right? Or is this HP Ground? It's HP Ground. He shouldn't be able to explode here. I will go into Chestnut. You know what? Kind of W targeting Cheryl. Kind of W. Do I want Chestnut to stay in here? He's gonna get HP grounded, so I'm gonna go into you. Exactly. Of course, gets the crit. Go into Assurance on the Gulpin, make it a 2v1. Oh, W targeting Cheryl. W. I'm gonna go back into Chestnut here. Perfect. Lairon comes in. This thing really can't do much to... Yeah, this thing doesn't really do too much to Nidoqueen. We go into Nidoqueen. Okay, the double miss. Or the triple miss, I should say. Okay. Not a huge fan of that. Rock Slide. No, I want to keep Rock Tomb. Okay. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan of all that, to be honest. Soaked up a lot of XP. Okay, this next fight. I don't like doing the Triunclo fight. I really am not a huge fan of it. The Triunclo Setabados, whatever fight. I definitely think that the Prospero fight is much better. The one with Bronzor. What do we want? Honestly, Persian probably can just, like, lead and one-shot all these guys. No. I'm gonna throw down a save. I'm gonna throw down a save and export my data real quick. Persian should be able to, like, outspeed and one-shot the Drifloon. If he can't, then I'm gonna be really surprised. I mean, I know we're only one attack IV, but we're adamant, so we're adamant and we're much higher level. Persian. Yeah, knockoff is a guaranteed kill. Okay. How much XP can we dump into Persian? Okay, we can dump about 2,000 more. This is a lot of XP, though. This is a lot of XP going into Persian. We probably want to switch. I think we'll lead off with Peak. Yeah, I think we can lead off with Peak. And then go into Persian. That should be fine. Split up the XP as best as we can. It should be seeing highest damage with I am gonna just throw in another repel just because I am really anxious about it. Perfect. Yeah, we just go into WarioWare. Okay, I mean... Okay. I mean, the Reflect kind of makes that a bit of an issue, but I think we should still be okay. Or do we want to switch? What could this thing be going for? It does have Explosion. I think I'd rather just try to go for it. Okay. Grime time. Probably just go into TF2 on this, right? What moves does this thing have? Fire Punch, Gunk Shot, Giga Drain. Yeah, this thing doesn't really do much except to TF2. Or yeah, this thing doesn't really do much to it at all. Could go into Risk as well. Honestly, probably could just switch between the two. W targeting Cheryl. Oh my god, you're genuinely so goated for that. I'm not kidding, Cheryl. You're genuinely the GOAT. Fire Punch. Dig on the Grimer. Honestly, that's fine. That's 100% fine. You're so chill, Cheryl. Fuck, you're actually so beast, Cheryl. You're so beast. Okay, the Nidoqueen with no guts activated. Should be able to just go for Crunch. He can't crit us. Facada's doing 20 to 25%. So we're guaranteed able to live. We just go for a Crunch. Okay, the defense drop. Okay. I mean, that's still fine. How did this do so little? Oh, it's because Reflect is up. Yeah, it's because Reflect is up. Light Clay's active, so yeah, this is definitely having Reflect up. -1 defense. Crunch is doing 50 to 60. I don't want to risk dying to this, so I'm just gonna switch into Chestnut here. Chestnut should be able to switch in easily. Whew, Chansey, you're so goated for that. Honestly, W. Honestly, big dubs on that. I can't even lie. Cheryl's gonna actually kill this, so I think I do want to just switch for tempo. I'll go into Spider-Man on this. Exactly. Way to go, Cheryl. You're actually kind of the GOAT. Cheryl, you're kind of the GOAT. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you, Cheryl. Go into Peak on that. Shadow Punch. So chill. Honestly, so chill. I was going to be going for a ground type move. I go into TF2. I definitely want to be switching here. I go into U. And then I also want to switch again into Risk. Cheryl, you're honestly the GOAT. This attempt alone, you're the GOAT. This attempt alone, you are the GOAT. Okay. Gonna go back to pre-sleep. I don't like doing the puck fight. I'm really not a fan of doing the puck fight. Do I prefer doing the puck fight or the Triunclo fight? Okay, so the puck fight. My Grumpig does not kill. Sorry. Does not kill coughing. And if he goes for turn 1, boom, we're dead. Good to know. And we really don't have anything else that can just one-shot this thing in one turn. I guess maybe if we kept Psybeam, it would have been better for this thing alone. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to even entertain that, to be honest. I think the Triunclo fight is just so much easier. So this Ghastly needs something that outspeeds and one-shots it. Grumpig can do that pretty easily. Do we see... Okay, Lickitung is able to switch in. I kind of don't want the Lickitung coming in. So yeah, I think I'll try to find something else different to do that with then. Persian. Persian probably brings in Magneton, because nothing is super effective. And he should be seeing Magnet Bomb guaranteed. Actually, Dig from Persian is a one-shot. Honestly, using Persian to kind of just like solo through these first two fights might actually be it. Might actually be big dubs. Is what okay. I don't hate that idea, actually. I genuinely don't hate that idea of leading off with you. Yeah. I think this should be... Oh, wait, I didn't even pre-sleep. Duh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Need to pre-sleep. Do that. Gonna go fight. Repel up. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be dumping a lot of XP onto Persian this fight, but I do think that we're still fine with that. We don't need Persian for after this. I think that's okay. We go for a knockoff. Why Shelter? I do not understand why it went Shelter when Magnemite is right there. Okay, I mean, this should still be fine. Go into Wheezing and go for Sludge. We outspeed. We lowest roll. Okay. Magnemite. Should only be seeing kill with Magnet Bomb. 40 to 48. Yeah, Charge Beam only is 15 to 18, so he's seeing kill with Magnet Bomb. Chestnut. We live a crit. How about if we go into Peak? Can Peak do anything? We just don't really do much damage in return, and we're still risking the same things. How about Nidoqueen? Magnet Bomb on Nidoqueen. We just guarantee kill with dig. It's a free switch. It's a free switch. Yeah, because we can't be crit. Yeah. Good, and this thing can't go for boom. So now what we do, we just kind of like stall it out. Lick, he's going to be going for a fire move. He's going to be going for lick again. I don't want to go into WarioWare. Going to TF2. Okay, I was going to say for a split second that kind of scared me for a moment. Go back into Chestnut. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Yeah, good. Alright, kind of W, actually. Kind of W. This next fight is an issue and a half. This next fight is an issue and a half. I absolutely hate using... I hate using Chestnut on this fight in particular, but I do think us having Wheezing makes it much easier because that Onyx is less of an issue now. Okay. I do think we lead off with Sandshrew to drill run the Slugma. It does have a focus sash, so if we get crit by Lava Plume, it's kind of an issue. Is there anything else that we could go into that might be better? Slugma Ancient Power boost would be tragic. Prinplup. Self-destruct is mainly the thing we're worried about, and Aqua Cutter doesn't even two-shot. Could go Nidoqueen. I think Nidoqueen should be pretty safe. Nidoqueen lead against this guy. Hold a Rostberry. Hold a Rostberry more than likely. There. And then, just in case we get burned by Lava Plume. Alright. And then what do we want to bring? What switches into a Psychic? Because it is Psychic, right? Or is it Extrasensory? It's Psychic, okay. So Psychic is doing about 50% to Nidoqueen. Depending on our level, we should be fine. We could go into... Or not our level, our HP, we could be fine. Could go into Persian. Persian knockoff does quite a bit. Otherwise, Butterfree for leveling up to 25 actually answers decently, but then we could get boomed. And Tangaberry, I'm not really willing to risk that. Pelipper's kind of doing nothing to execute. I mean, at level 28... At level 28, Magby is honestly kind of beast. I don't outspeed the Nuzleaf. However, Chestnut should be able to 1v1 the Nuzleaf decently fine. I will drop Ariados for the time being, at least. I will throw the Focus Band on him just in case. Level him up to 28. Karate Chop? No. Yeah, because Fire Punch one-shots the Execute. And that should almost always bait in the Onyx next. Do I actually don't love that. I actually don't love baiting in the Onyx next. We don't really have much for that. And aside from, like, TF2, in which case, like, I'm still taking a Head Smash. In which case, that does a lot still. Okay. Level up Slowpoke a bunch. Even at level 28, Water Pulse isn't a guaranteed kill at all. Our Waterfall situation is real rough right now, man. Our Waterfall situation is so rough. We have nothing really that outspeeds. Pelipper dies to Head Smash, but we do outspeed and kill. So if we're able to bait Sand Tomb, because Sand Tomb, it should always be going for Sand Tomb on the Magby. Yeah, should always be going for Sand Tomb on the Magby. If we switch in on a move, if we're not damaged, maybe we pre-damage a little bit. Maybe we want to pre-damage it a little bit. I actually kind of like that idea. I actually kind of want to pre-damage. Oh, I didn't mean to go for that. Hey, Liam, how you doing, Goat? How you doing? Right now, what I am doing is I'm trying to pre-damage, my Magby just a little bit, so I'm always dead to, a Sand Tomb from this Onyx, because if I am able to always be baiting in Sand Tomb from the Onyx trainer, he'll always go for it over Head Smash, giving me a free switch into Pelipper, who can always get the guaranteed one-shot with Water Pulse. But if I switch it on Head Smash, I'm dead to crit, so that's what I'm kind of doing right now. 60, what's the minimum amount that Sand Tomb can do to me? 60, so we're exactly in range now. And the reason I did it that way, I did it like this instead of just saying I'll take a hit, is because I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to switch in on an attack. Actually, wait a sec. I didn't calc for 28. Nah, it's a range. It's a range, so I'm going to do it again. Fuse Ray. Okay, that should be fine. There. Okay. Now it should always be seeing kill. And we're always able to switch in on a psychic, right? Not a crit one. I do think there's a pretty high chance that he's... I think this should be fine, because it's risking a crit versus not getting... or risking not getting attacked. I would much rather do this. Cooked up a good lion? I surely hope so. We lead off with this to go for dig against the Slugma. That should always bait an execute. And it'll either go for Sleep Powder, which is what I hope it'll go for. I hope it'll go for Sleep Powder, because it shouldn't see kill. It shouldn't see kill with Psychic, so I hope it'll see Sleep Powder, because that's usually what it does. Okay, ooh, that's what I forgot to do. That is what I forgot to do. I almost forgot to bring Pelipper. I didn't mean to get that encounter. Well, this is fine. This is fine, I guess. I was hoping to maybe do a what's it called encounter here, but this should still be fine. I'm gonna go for Body Slam on the Chansey. Let the Chansey potentially kill the Mon. There. And now we want to throw... I'm going to throw an Ultra Ball here. Okay. At least we caught it. Video games. What's a good one for you? What's a good, like, gardening game? Stardew. You're Stardew. I think that works. I think that works. My repel just ran out, and I completely just fat-fingered it. I mean, that's fine. Getting Rose right here isn't terrible. Getting another grass type is solid. Gotta go through all that again, though. We can check and see what we got here. Sassy. Minus speed is not great. Oh, and my IVs suck. Cool. Cool. 0 speed. Minus speed nature with 1 special attack. Awesome. Peak. Actually peak fiction. Actually peak fiction. Just about to ask what your encounter was for this area. Yeah. Well, now you know, yeah. Okay. So yeah, gonna do the same thing that I did before because Cheryl automatically heals your mons. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Usually I try to delay until after. But c'est la vie. Okay, Sand Tomb against Magby. Lowest damage is 56, so I want to be at 56. Alright, so I need to do 4 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Alright, and now I got that. I lead off with Risk. Pre-sleep. Okay. Should be fine. That's a pretty god-awful Rosalia, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it might still honestly be a decent enough answer into Milotic. Because it's so slow, I might actually be able to underspeed Milotic, which will mean it will never go for Ice Beam, or Icy Wind. That's the move I'm trying to think of. Okay. Repel up. Good. I'm not fully sure, though. We're gonna have to kind of see. We are min-speed Rosalia, so... You know what? Rosalia... I have 0 speed... minus speed nature against Milotic. Gardenia. I'm at level 28. Oh yeah, we heavily underspeed that. So it's always going for Water Pulse or HP Grass, which, I mean, we only have 1 special attack, and we, how much is Mega Drain doing? Not a lot, but I mean, it is healing us up a decent chunk. So unironically, Rosalia is not even a bad Milotic answer at all. Milotic is actually not a bad Milotic answer at all. In a pinch at least. Okay, gonna do this fight. See how well this line got cooked up. We go for dig. Okay. I did not plan on that. 50. Okay. Okay, I need to check this. I really need to check this. Oh. Okay. What are we seeing? Psychic is doing 44 max, so this never sees kill. Unironically, nah, because I think we should be fine. Should be fine. Perfect. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Now we outspeed and we kill with Fire Punch. This baits an Onyx. We go into War Thunder. This should almost always be Sand Tomb. Exactly. Now Water Pulse, outspeed, and kill. Let's go! Ugh. I feel so big brain for that. I actually feel so big brain. Okay. Now from here, what do we want to do? From here, what do we want to do? Pluck is a solid chance to kill. Self-destruct can also kill too. Yeah, self-destruct is a pretty big issue. Okay. How well does Wheezing do against this? Self-destruct does a lot. Sludge does just kill him in return, though. So if he doesn't go for turn 1 self-destruct, we are safe. Yeah. Solar Beam instead. Okay. Dark Pulse. Okay, perfect. Great, we love to see that. Would I rather go into WarioWare here? Because if this thing goes for an explosion, we are just dead. And everything on this team has explosion. I think I would rather risk the Sand Tomb. And yeah, exactly. We switch there. Alright. Hopefully we one-shot. Perfect. Alright. A little risky, but we definitely were able to do it pretty fine. Okay. Next fight is either going to be the Francisco fight or the Rain fight, and I would much rather do the Uranus and Francisco fight. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. We've gotten a little unlucky so far, but we're hanging in there. Check the trainer tag for good luck, or the trainer card for good luck. Good. Okay. So our main hope right now, from what I want to say, is we probably want to focus down the Clefairy side. We don't really have any solid mons that can tank. Ooh. We definitely want to bring Friezaria on. We definitely want to bring Friezaria. I am going to chuck everything in the box for the moment, at least, just so we can kind of get our story straight. I'm bringing Mag Cargo for sure, though. Mag Cargo is a definite bring. I do think WarioWare is also a bring, too, just because he's able to answer the Kadabra pretty easily. We're bringing Friezaria. Who else? I don't have great switch-ins to Ice-type moves. We definitely want to, like, kind of piss-pound him a little bit. I don't love going into Schedule 1. GTA 6 isn't thick-fat, he's own tempo. I do think bringing him, though, is pretty necessary. I do think bringing Peak is also pretty necessary. He's just a really strong, physically, especially defensive monster. I do think that we could bring Magby, right? We could, in theory, bring Magby. Magby at level 28. Fire Punch doesn't kill the Wormadam, but it does do a lot. We don't outspeed the Kadabra. Excuse me. We don't outspeed the Kadabra, so it's not really worth it. Yeah. I mean, nah. I was gonna say Kadabra, not Kadabra. Ariados might not be a bad option, but I mean, especially defensively, he's not that bad. He's not half bad. He does reasonably well. I do kind of think that Pelipper is probably best. He tanks Blizzards pretty decently. And ideally, we focus down the side. Ideally, we focus down the side that is spamming blizzards first and foremost. And Water Pulse is a guarantee hit move, which is really needed in this fight. So honestly, we probably bring Pelipper. And I kind of want to pre-sleep him. I kind of want to pre-sleep everyone. Actually, I'll probably pre-freeze. I'll probably pre-freeze him and throw on a Aspir Berry. There. Go for a Supersonic. You just always have it go for this because it's Sheer Cold is a guaranteed freeze move in this game. There. Alright, and then we throw on, what's it called? The Ice Heal on you. Heal everyone up. And the reason we do this is because Pelipper has been changed to have the Unburden ability. So if we throw on the Aspir Berry, then that gives us a turn 1 unfreeze while also using up our item. Good. Short Nap. Good. Who else do we want to go into? I don't really want to lead Chestnut. I think we can lead off with GTA 6. I think leading off with GTA 6 is what we want to do. Yeah, I think that's fine. I will also throw Aspir Berries onto pretty much... I'll throw Aspir Berries onto these guys. I did just completely forget to grab the Focus Band off of Magby, didn't I? Items. Yeah, I'm gonna bag that, and I'm going to move the Focus Band. I'll give the Focus Band to WarioWare. And I'll probably throw an Oran Berry onto Freezeria. The extra XP is really helpful. Well, not XP. HP is really helpful. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I used the honey. For good luck, of course. Use the honey for good luck. Okay. Repel up. Good, good. Green Shard. Alright. I think we should be chill. Oh, okay. We go for Zen Headbutt on the Clefairy always. We always go for Zen Headbutt on the Clefairy. That was an interesting honey spot. Yes, secret strats, of course. It's the honey. It's the use honey tree outside of the grass for good luck. Just for that alone, you know we're gonna get amazing luck now. We're gonna get amazing luck. Stab Zen Headbutt's gonna do solid damage into this Clefairy. And has the chance to flinch. L targeting Cheryl. Damn, you're getting another crit. Holy. Not a fan of it going for Sing. Cheryl hopefully just goes for Natural Cure AI. I do kind of want to burn a sleep turn. Yeah. Nidoqueen, not exactly what I would have wanted it to go for. Oh, that's actually not great. They're both going for Blizzards more than likely. I'll go into Freezeria. HP. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That's okay. You're gonna go for Snover, aren't you? I really don't want you to go for Snover. What's gonna do more damage? Super effective non-stab Wake Up Slap? Or I really should have leveled you up more. That's an L on me. That's an L on me. Wake Up Slap always does more. Okay, that was dubs. That's an L. That's an L, Cheryl. Okay, hopefully this will mean that it'll target that. Does Kadabra see kill on Nizzy? He actually doesn't from here. He shouldn't, at least. And Mizzy actually has a chance to go for Shadow Ball on the Kadabra. I'm honestly not a hater of that. Celio. He's doing 40% max with Psychic. We are very likely to get Sung here. I kind of want to switch. I kind of think switching here is best. I don't want to go into Peak. I'll go into WarioWare. Or do I want to go into War Thunder? I think I'll go War Thunder, actually. I think I'll go War Thunder. Fuck, dude. That's actually so bad. Oh. That's actually unbelievably bad. Okay. Because Pursuit doesn't even kill the Kadabra now, right? Pursuit doesn't even kill Kadabra now. Yeah. We're burned, so... that does 40 to 50. Yeah, it doesn't even kill. I do think we just want to Water Pulse this. Yeah, go for the Water Pulse. Hope Kadabra targets the Leafeon. Okay. Don't kill, then go for Bite. Why did you go for that, Cheryl? You're so dumb. Cheryl. Okay. On the... I can't even say on the bright side, because... I'm definitely getting targeted by a move here, and it's a random move. I have to switch. I could go into Freezeria, but if I switch it on a Psychic, that's really bad. I would have loved to kill that Kadabra with Pursue. I would have loved to kill that Kadabra. But because I got fucking Flamethrower burned. Does he see kill with Psychic into Pelipper here? 42. Yeah, he does. I can't switch in GTA 6. Go WarioWare. Hopefully he goes for kill on Leafeon instead. Okay. And yeah, Blizzard. It's gonna do a lot. Why did you bring Chansey in, of all things? Come on, Cheryl! Going to Chestnut, maybe? I'll go into Freezeria, maybe. I'm okay risking this. Okay, Oranberry value. Blizzard. Okay, kind of W, Cheryl. He's seeing Psychic. I'm going to Chestnut. We're pivoting way too much. Yeah, Psychic. Come on, Chansey. Kill the Kadabra. Come on, Chansey. Come on, Cheryl. W, Cheryl. Actually, so much W, Cheryl. Do we die? Yeah, Earth Power kills us, guaranteed. I should have brought Wheezing. We can go into War Thunder. Hopefully he goes for Earth Power and Water Pulse. If he sees kill on Chansey, going for Blizzard again. Of course, Pelipper's dead now. Actually, so annoying, dude. We would have lived to. Fuck off. That's actually so fucking dumb. It's actually so fucking dumb. I kind of want to focus down the Wormadam. Okay. Go for Bubble, please. Oh my god. Ooh, good miss. Great crit. Way to go, Peak. Way to go, Peak. Okay. I think we made it out. I think we made it out now. Losing Pelipper sucks, but I think we are fine. We're not out of the woods just yet. We're not out of the woods just yet. If we get even like a little unlucky here. Good. This should be baiting in ground move. Fuck me, dude. Okay. What's he seeing kills with? Is he seeing kill with Ice Ball? 22 to 27. He sees one roll of Ice Ball killing. Are we seeing Sand Tomb kill? No. Freezeria should be safe. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on, Cheryl. Cheryl, come on. Come on. Fucking hell, dude. Actually, he might... No, he doesn't see Ice Shard killing, and he's just faster than us. This could be... It can't be Ice Ball. It's either Sand Tomb or Rock Slide. I think WarioWare is safe. Oh, yeah, of course. We lost Freezeria. We fucking lost, dude. Oh my god. Crit! Let's go! And we needed that crit, too. We needed that crit. Oh my fucking god. What the hell? Cheryl, my heart. You can't be doing that to me. You cannot be doing this to me, dude. Holy hell. Okay, well, we lost Pelipper, which is really not great. Pelipper is kind of our... It was one of our main water types. Yeah, roller coaster of a fight. I guess the honey strat didn't work for good luck. We got so giga fucked there, dude. We got so giga fucked. Oh. Shit, dude. Yeah, that was our best water type. That was our best water type, really. But we didn't lose 2. We didn't lose 2. So, I mean, that alone is really solid. Some very lucky crits to save the run, yeah. We simultaneously got insanely unlucky and lucky at the same time. I'd say it balanced it out. It balanced out a hardcore. Okay. I am... While I plan for this next fight, I am just dumping everything into the box. Okay. Alright, so next up... this next fight. I'm gonna check Hoppip's learn set, see if there's anything beneficial that he can get via level up. Okay. I mean, you get Aerial Ace. You can get Bullet Seed at 22 and Aerial Ace at 25. Compared to... Yeah, honestly, I probably do want to delay for Aerial Ace. Yeah. Delaying for Aerial Ace is definitely peak gaming. Yeah. Alright. I will bring Pal World on and level it up. I do want the Everstone on him just so I don't have to forget. I don't have to remember to constantly be hitting moves. Or hitting B. Mega Drain. Yeah. 13, 14. Headbutt. Over Confusion, probably. Whirlwind, no. Poison Powder. Probably over Absorb. Bullet Seed over Mega Drain. And then we learn Aerial Ace. Now we take it off. And then we evolve into Jump Bluff. There we go. Did I miss anything with doing that? Silver Wind at 24, I guess. But I'm not terribly worried about Silver Wind. Okay. I mean, Timid Nature, he's not really doing a lot of damage at all, but he's really fast. So that can be kind of helpful. He is really fast, so that is kind of helpful for getting some stuff at least. Okay. I did just want to level him up. Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Okay. So biggest thing with this upcoming fight, we have Cheryl still. Not having Insomnia on Ariados really sucks. We still probably lead off with Ariados, no? Yeah. Do we want to keep Drowsy alive? Probably. So, in order to keep Drowsy alive, what do we want to be going for? I guess we bring Farfetch'd on to try and, like, Brick Break. I mean, 2 Brick Breaks is enough to kill Smeargle, but I mean, Dragon Rage is an issue that we have to deal with. Okay, I think that's probably what we do. And then just go for, like, Leak for crit purposes. I do want to bring Wheezing on. This is the last fight before Eterna. Yes, this next one is. This next one is. Sorry, I just saw that message. So we lead off with Farfetch'd. We want to give you the leak. As high of a crit chance as we can, at least on him. He's going to two-shot the Smeargle with Brick Break. Hopefully he doesn't go for Dragon Rage. Or do we want... Actually, no. No, we want... Instead of the leak, we want to throw a Chesto onto him. We definitely want to throw a Chesto onto him. Yeah. I like the crit chance, but we definitely need a Chesto on him. Because we very well could get put to sleep. Then we have Weezing for the Scyther. I think we want to bring Magcargo on. This Metatite's an issue. HJK, Zen Headbutt, Thunder Punch, Rock Slide. I do think that Grumpig should be pretty fine. I do think Grumpig is a good bring. Especially because I think Grumpig outspeeds Haunter. Or at least can if I level it up a little bit more. At level 28, I speed tie. I think that's worth. I think that's definitely worth. Okay. And that's also going to help with the Metatite as well. I do want Persian. I want Persian on the squad. Okay, and then we have Vibrava, and I do think Vibrava can kind of be answered by TF2 a little bit. The Yanma is an issue. I do think this is probably the best bet. Yeah. Okay. What do we want to be bringing? Quick Claw on Chestnut. Focus Band on WarioWare. I probably want to be bringing Chesto Berries onto you. Do I want to bring that onto you? I think I want to bring an Oranberry on you. I'll bring an Oranberry onto you. Okay. I'm leaving Chestnut at 26. Leaf Blade. Nah, I think I want to keep that. I think... Yeah, I'll go with 28. And then all these other guys are going to 27. Actually, GTA 6 is going to 28, yeah. Okay. Before Eterna, this is the fight that we need to do. Well, it's not the last fight before Eterna exactly. Because we still have a couple of the Fisherman fights that we have to do yet. We have to do a couple of Fisherman fights yet. In 205 North, but it's only 3 fights. They can be kind of demon though. They definitely can be demon. We also don't pre-sleep here because Cheryl heals you anyways. Here we go. Okay. I mean, if we crit, we're safe. Okay. We should be okay. Okay. W targeting Cheryl. Big crit, actually. I'm still gonna try to go for the Brick Break. Let's go, Fruit Ninja. Okay, that's actually so peak. That's actually perfect. I don't think that could have gone any better. It's gonna go for Rock Slide. I'm gonna go for GTA 6 on the Mizzy. Let's go. That's actually so big. Let's go, Cheryl. Alright, we're gonna bounce the Metatite. Even if this is baiting in Shadow Ball on the Drowsy, that's fine. Live. Okay, that's good. Haunter. I go into WarioWare on the potential Ominous Wind. Ominous Wind on the Mizzy. Okay. The miss is actually kind of huge. We go for knockoff on the Haunter. Barely doesn't one-shot. Does this kill us? Fake Focus Band? That's on the Milotic, right? Oh my god. The fake Focus Band proc. How much of a roll was that? Okay, that was only a 31 chance. That was only a 31% chance. What do you mean knockoff? Holy hell. Knockoff only had a 6% chance. Holy shit. We definitely swap here. Because if Drowsy hits a Hypnosis here, we die. Just going to you. Focus Blast, yeah. Exactly. Oh my god, of course. Okay, that's actually kind of W. That's actually kind of W. U-turn, that's fine. TF2. This is actually so W. I'm gonna go for Sludge on the Scyther. Holy hell, that does a lot of damage. I'm gonna go into Chestnut on this. That's fine. I'm mainly just trying to stall out turns while Milotic potentially wakes up. Yeah, I'm still gonna do this. That's actually kind of bad. That was actually kind of bad. Brick on that. Okay, this is actually kind of fine now. Ooh, the miss is kind of big. Barely didn't kill. That's actually kind of dubs. That's actually kind of dubs. Are we at 40? Okay. So we do need to swap here. Because we are dead to Dragon Rage. So we go into Risk. We're never dead to another one. Getting the poison, that's pretty chill. We're not dead to another Dragon Rage. Crunch does most. So we'll go for Big Crunch. Oh wait, Sandtomb just kills. Fuck, I completely neglected Sandtomb. I completely just ignored Sandtomb. Oh, that was actually so bad. I had a free switch into TF2. Or even Fruit Ninja for that fact. Oh, that was a throw. I actually threw, dude. It's not even fucking funny. Oh, I'm so annoyed by that, actually. I am so annoyed. Yeah, this would have been free otherwise, dude. Fuck. Well, we're probably losing to Gardenia now. We're probably losing to Gardenia. The fact that we lost Nidoqueen, we probably lost. Or at least we have to play a very sack-heavy Gardenia fight. I just completely ignored the fact that it could Sandtomb. For whatever reason, I just thought that Nidoqueen was able to tank that. I just thought Nidoqueen could tank that. Oh, that's so tragic. I'm so sorry, Nidoqueen. You did not deserve that. It was actually so free otherwise, man. We're crumbling. We're crumbling, dude. Oh, shit. We have to get super, super lucky now. We have to get insanely lucky now. I'm not sure. I'll bring Pal World on. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that, dude. That was just entirely my own fault. That was just entirely my own fault. I just completely threw that. I just completely threw. Well, so much you can really do about that, I guess. So much you can really do about that. Okay, jump bluff. I'll throw down a little save, I guess. Damn it. Yeah. We do still have a couple of chances, I guess. We do have a cope chance at beating Gardenia if we get a Nuzleaf. Other than that, we are kind of fucked. Rotom kind of screws us otherwise. With a Miracle Seed, Bullet Seed does not even one-shot Slowpoke with 3 hits. What do you even mean, dog? I mean, nothing here is really all that amazing into me right now, so... Nope, not doing that. I almost just fucking threw. Okay. Well, let's just see what we can do here, I guess. There's no ice type move on this guy, so even if he puts me to sleep, it's whatever. Okay, big dubs, Pal World, big dubs. It's going for a poison type attack. Go for Zenny. Oh, we over leveled. We lost. We fucking lost, dude. This was supposed to be our Rose Raid answer, and I just threw it away. I just completely didn't even think about it. Man, we're really falling apart at the seams. We're really falling apart at the seams. Poliwag. Going to Pow World. Alright. Okay, there's one over level of another essential Pokemon for my Gardenia plans. We're probably going back to the briefcase today, friends. We're probably going back to the briefcase today. Yeah, we have nothing for... Well, I guess Spider-Man could potentially do it, I guess. It's just now we have something that's not particularly... We also need to throw Persian in here. Bring Muck on, I guess. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Only so much one can do, I guess. Only so much one can do. We'll try to just do the same thing again here. Damn, Pow World, you're actually so beast mode. You're actually so beast. Bullet Seed is low-key kind of peak. Honestly, we're already frauding, so... Go for a Leech Life. He's at neutral. Shadow Sneak. Horsey. Yeah, this thing has Ice Beam, right? It actually doesn't. Low key, we can kind of go into Pow World. On the one time I didn't want it. Fuck. We'll go into that. We're exactly dead. Without Swift Swim being procced, do we outspeed? We're at 26. We do. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Jumpluff actually kind of putting in a little bit of work against the fisherman. Still borderline useless Pokemon, but at least he has some kind of use. At least it's something. Okay. Next fight. We got Finneon. I will just lead off with Spider-Man and try to brain off. I will go for Leech Life first turn. And then go for Poison Jab on potential Switch AI. He went for Scald. We lost. Mantike. It's going for a flying type attack. Going to Peak. That was a crit. Shadow Punch. We're above half, so it's not doing full power brine. Remoraid. Boosted by Rain. We're at level 26 for Muck. Octazooka is doing 25 to 31. We actually live. We don't live crit. He's never going for Rock Blast, though. And Pow World should be able to outspeed and kill with 2 Bullet Seeds, right? It's a roll, but it's a chance. Okay. Oh, yeah. Big Chilling. Chinchou. We'll go for Bullet Seed. Big Crab. Okay, the Para doesn't really matter. Go for TF2. The Sword Stance, that's fine. We go for a big Sludge and we one-tap. Okay, we made it through. We made it through. Okay, time for us to get 2 more encounters. If we get Mime, that's another really good, that's a really solid, what the fucking counter. It's a really good Rose Raid answer. I think we're fine with if we get that. Moonstone. Also, we want to get a Firestone. Objectively, we just want to get a Firestone. Right, we want to get that for Ninetales. Yeah, I think Ninetales is just way too important for us right now. Okay. Fire. Good. We're locked into getting Ninetales now. Okay, from here, what do we want to do? We don't fish here. We definitely don't fish here. What are our potential encounters? Eterna City, we can get Gloom, Weepinbell, we already have Meowth. If we get Nuzleaf, we're pretty chill. We already have both Glameow and Roselia. So it doesn't matter if we encounter during day or nighttime. Cacnea would be pretty solid. Cacnea doesn't evolve via Leaf Stone, right? Yeah, it levels up at 28. So that's a really good answer. That, though it is very rare. If we get Nuzleaf, we're kind of like fucked. Let's run it. Roselia. Okay, give me Cacnea, please. Of course, we would have really liked having the Leaf Stone for this. Whatever. mean, this is still a chance, I guess. What the hell, dude? Come on, man. Just get in the ball. Just get in the damn ball. He boosted himself. Come on. Gonna go for a little bit of attacking. Come on. Okay, caught it. What video game are you? I don't know. You're caught, I guess. I think that works. Naming a fish cod would have actually been really peak. Never mind. That's not even funny. Never mind. Serious nature. Your IVs are garbage. Yeah, I don't think this can 1v1. Don't think this can 1v1 Gardenia's Rotom, though we're gonna have to try, I guess. So annoying. 211. Okay, Chimecho. Was this a 1% encounter? Okay, no, it was a 5%. Okay, you couldn't have even gotten Mr. Mime here. Okay. I mean, this is probably for the best then. This is probably one of the best encounters we could have gotten here. For this in particular. Come on, man. Come on. Caught it. Perfect. Elden Ring. Get it? Like the ring of the bells. Okay. Got the great ball. Got another great ball. Hi, Vulpix. We already have you. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? This is going to be a sack fest. This is really going to be a sack fest, ain't it? What's Chimecho looking like? Minus special defense. 31 HP at least. I mean, it's kind of our one and only option right now, right? Actually so annoying, dude. Okay, we're gonna have to bring you. We might be bringing you. We'll probably be bringing you. We'll maybe be bringing you. We probably are bringing you. Probably bringing you. Probably bringing you. I'm trying to find all the mons that have at least a role against Gardenia. Okay. And then you, and then Chestnut. Okay. I do think we want to get Vulpix to a Ninetales right now. I do think that's something we want to do. You rare candy up until you get Flamethrower. I don't care about Flame Wheel, really. Payback, I mean, I don't really care about that either. Aurora Beam. Over Roar, I guess. Bite, no. Flamethrower. I don't think this thing learns anything else after, right? Vulpix. Gets Will-O-Wisp at 27. That might be worth it. That might be worth it. I think so. Yeah, I think that's worth there. Yeah. Firestone. I do think that is really good. It's just, it's an issue now that we can't evolve Cod. Because there's no way I can get a Leaf Stone at this point, right? There's no place I can get a Leaf Stone at. Ooh. Actually, oh, that's in Floroma Meadow, but it requires Surf to get there. Yeah. And then that one that we already got. And then it's just Veilstone City in the department store. Yeah, we can't get a Leaf Stone here. I think we still maybe bring you just in case. Who's our best? Oh yeah, we're trading you. We're trading you for sure for Nomu, more than likely. Actually, I'll wait. I'll hold off on trading for Nomu for right now, at least. Because at least you are potentially a grass resist that we could maybe bring. It's a cope bring, but it's a bring regardless. Muck might actually be a halfway decent Rotom answer. Muck at level 28. We'd likely have to sack something, because if we switch in on a Shadow Ball, or if we switch in on even a Leaf Storm and we take the hit, Thunder will kill us in 2. And if we switch on a Shadow Ball, yeah. Okay, this is going to be a really, really iffy Gardenia. Okay. So we want to bring you and you for sure. We want to pick up the EXP share. There we go. Got the EXP share. That's the Kibia berry, I want to say, right? That's down there. We could potentially pick that up. I will bring Peak for these fights. I don't think I bring TF2. Could bring Fruit Ninja. I think I bring Spider-Man. And I do think I can bring Fruit Ninja. And Elden Ring? I think so. I think these are solid answers for, what's it called? These are solid answers for the gym trainers. Okay. So for these gym trainers, we don't have Vespiquen, who I've kind of used the last couple times I've been here. Are there any kind of moves? Actually, what am I saying? There's no delays or anything for Chimecho anyways, so I'm just going to level up. Hopefully we get a... Okay, we got Hyper Voice, better than Uproar. Yawn over Rap, probably. Do we literally never get a Psychic type move? Chimecho. We get Psychic at 30? What do you mean, dude? Yeah, never mind. This isn't even a good answer. This isn't even a good answer. Psybeam at 17 was our... From Chingling was our only bring. Yeah, this is a terrible Rose Raid answer. Okay. We definitely... I didn't mean to do that. We definitely... I'm going to wait a sec. No. We're definitely going to pre-poison you. Go for a Confuse Ray. Then we Flamethrower. Okay, we definitely pre-poison. Yeah, go grab that, I guess. We're gonna really have to kind of like scrape the bottom of the barrel of this box in order to make it through this Gardenia. It's definitely possible. Alright. Nap. There we go. We definitely want to pre-sleep for these fights, so I'm just bringing that on right now. So these gauntlet fights are going to be a bit of an issue. I definitely want to bring Spider-Man as the lead, I think. I'm probably going to throw on the silver powder for him. Silver powder, I'll probably throw the shell bell onto Peak. I'll throw the leak onto you. Focus band. That can be on Sly Cooper. I don't have the focus band right now. I definitely want to have the focus band. Oh wait, the quick claw, I mean. Okay, here's the miracle seed. Where is the quick claw focus band? Okay, I just had both. I just didn't even realize it. Okay, I think this is fine for now. Is there anyone that I want to be a higher level? No, I think this is pretty okay. Okay. Alright. Talk to you. Activate the gauntlet. Okay. There. Now we want to heal up Sly Cooper a whole bunch. Good. Alright. Alright. He's probably going for Stealth Rock here, to be honest. But this is fine. Go for the kill. Grovile. He's almost definitely going for Rock Slide, but it's fine. Yep, we live even crit, and we chain. Bayleaf. I do want to switch in on this here. Go for Flamethrower. Big Burn. Doesn't do any damage. This is almost definitely baiting in Ivysaur to come in. Actually, it might be baiting in Lombre. It might be baiting in Lombre. Which one would I prefer? Regardless, I don't really want to switch on a water type attack. Actually, I stall for one turn. I'm gonna go for Confuse Ray. Exactly. Now I go into Spider-Man. Good. Get up to level 28. Cross Poison, just stronger than Poison Jab. Ivysaur. How much is this seeing? Not Ariados. Weather Ball Water, even on a crit, is doing 58%. We just go for a Leech Life, boosted by Silver Powder, and then we can Shadow Sneak, likely for the kill. Okay, I mean, that's still fine. It's going for that water attack. I go into Peak. Not a fan of that. Oh, great. 33. We're probably risking crit here still, right? Yeah. Exactly, crit. Okay, good. This has no pursuit, so we're able to switch. Is this seeing random move? It could be seeing Ice Beam, right? 11 to 14. Actually, it never sees Ice Beam kill. It's only Scald. So if it's only Scald, Spider-Man, how much is that baiting? If I go into Fruit Ninja, is that on the Scald? It should... no, it doesn't. I think Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring should be safe. That's a lot. I wouldn't call it safe. I think I want to go for damage. Okay, come on. Come on, Elden Ring. Perfect. You're actually the GOAT, dude. You're actually the GOAT. You still gotta dodge one. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's go, Elden Ring. You're actually so goated. What the fuck, dude? Okay. We have to heal up Spider-Man's sleep, because that is not a turn 1 sleep. We keep Fruit Ninjas and Chestnuts, though. We keep those two. There. Use up all of these as best we can. Okay. So this Nomu is a bit of an issue. This Nomu can... It just does a lot of damage on, like, everything. We are kind of safe to lead off with Fruit Ninja, though. Kind of. Sly Coop. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I want to do. I want to throw down a little save. I want to throw down a save and export my save state, or my save data real quick. Okay. So far, I want to say that this is not bad, especially because this should always bait in Pseudo-Wudo. And it baiting in Pseudo-Wudo... 1 second. I don't remember if I... Okay, there it is. Okay, I was wondering what the fuck that was. Okay. Yeah, because if we get crit by Stomp, then we just lose. I mean... We're risking crit with Stomp. Whereas, yeah, Farfetch'd just can't get one shot. So, I mean, I think that's just better going for that. Okay. Alright. Potion up. Okay, I think we should be fine. I mean, I was gonna say if we get... Alright, let's see. Go for Slash. Stealth Rock. Crit. If we had... I mean, I was gonna say if we had what's it called, we would have been fine, but it's alright. We go for Brick Break here on the off chance that he switches into Pseudo-Wudo. Yeah, from Switch AI. Okay, Switch AI. Rock Slide is what kills us now. We don't really have any great switch-ins to Rock Slide. I do think we kind of just gotta go for a Brick Break. Go for damage. We have to risk this. I wouldn't say have to, but... Yeah, now it's always seeing kill. Actually, it could be Fire Punch. Could be Fire Punch kill as well. I'm at 20. Yeah, you can never see Woodhammer. It's only Rock Slide or Fire Punch. If we go into Magcargo, we're always should be safe. How about if we go into Ninetales? Rock Slide, crit kills us. But then we would be able to chain the entire rest of the team, right? Actually, no, because Ninetales doesn't outspeed Weepin' Bell. But we do kill everything else. I think we can go into this. Yeah, we would have been safe. It's still okay. Go for Fire Spin. Cherim against Magcargo. Sees HP Rock is high. Well, it's seeing Seed Bomb as highest damage. Does crit Seed Bomb kill us here? We're at 58. Very unlikely. Honestly, I think I chain kill this. Gloom? What's Gloom doing? Gloom could be putting us to sleep, right? Solar Beam, 22 to 26. Yeah, this very well could be putting us to sleep. I do think I'll go into Peak on this. Does this have Weather Ball? Yes, it does. Actually, I'm going to go into Spider-Man to try and bait it going for Weather Ball Fire. 58. It actually isn't seeing kill as well. Oh, sorry about that. It's actually not seeing kill as well. Actually, wait a minute. What am I saying? We're Magic Guard. Yeah, I mean, we're fine. There. And then Weepin' Bell doesn't really do much to us. Weather Ball Fire to... Like, highest damage move is Power Whip crit, and we're out of range of that. And he misses anyways. El Bozo. Okay. That worked out. That worked out decently. That wasn't too difficult. This next fight can be really, really scary, especially with the Breloom. We definitely want to throw on a bunch of Chesto Berries for this. A bunch as in the 2 we have. Gonna throw a Chesto Berry onto you. Sly Cooper can do decently as long as he's chipped. So I probably will try to do that. Yeah. Okay. So this lead. Smeargle. Do I want to just go for damage off with Ninetales? Ninetales... No, probably not. Probably not my best. How about Chestnut? Is Chestnut valid here? I think Chestnut is valid here. I think Chestnut could be valid. I'll probably put the Chesto Berry onto him as well. Yeah, I think we should be okay. Alright. I'm probably going to level these guys both up to 28 now. Payback. Over Sweet Kiss. 28. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. 2 Fire Spins should be able to do a fat bit. Ooh, maybe I go for Rock Tomb, actually. Lower this thing's speed. Yeah, get it down to 44. Yeah, that's actually beast. Go for that. And then go for Rock Tomb again. He went for Seed Flare. He didn't drop. He's now at -2. Could be going for Seed Flare again. Do I want to preserve the HP on Chestnut? If I switch into Ninetales here, who comes in? Could be Breloom for Rock Slide. Could be Sunflora for HP Rock. It's between the... Ooh, or... Yeah, it's between those two. probably Breloom will come in. Kind of same deal as if Chestnut stays in because of Mach Punch. I do think I want to take the kill here. Yeah. There. Breloom. Okay. He is not seeing kill with Mach Punch or Rock Slide. I don't think he'll go for Bullet Seed. He's very disincentivized to go for it. I will go for a Will-O-Wisp. Mach Punch. Okay. Good. Alright, that's really good, actually. What could he go for? Is he seeing Mach Punch kill now? Potentially. I do want to go into Sly Cooper. Mach Punch. Yeah, that's fine. Which will do more? Stab Flamethrower or... Okay, Stab Flamethrower for sure. Perfect. Sunflora now. This thing is going to HP Rock. This thing also has Earth Power. How much does Earth Power do to Muck? A bit. Enough to kill after Stealth Rocks and HP Rock with a crit. Actually, he's very well could be going for Earth Power here. Honestly, I might go for Elden Ring. Yeah, I think I go into Elden Ring here. Earth Power, perfect. Do I try going for Yawn or do I two-shot with Hyper Voice? I don't two-shot. I will try going for Yawn. Perfect. Big crit, actually. Let's go. That was so beast. Way to go, Elden Ring. Actual GOAT. What moves does this thing have? Leaf Blade, Roost, Air Slash, and Brick Break. Go for a Yawn. Hyper Voice. Leaf Blade, that was a crit. I'll go into Peak now on the Leaf Blade. Go for Sludge Bomb. Make it 2. Okay, I think we should be fine now. Carnivine does not do jack diddly squat to Muck. Yeah, we're safe. 64 down to 45, and we woke up first turn. Absolute beast. All right, we made it to Gardenia. We made it to Gardenia. Whew. Okay. We get a shot. We get a shot. We need to cook. We need to cook. All right. First off, what do we want? I think we have to do the Cope lead. I do think that the Cope lead probably makes the most sense. All right. Okay. I'm definitely keeping you on. And we actually didn't use any Chesto Berries, so that's actually kind of good. Okay. Okay, from here, what do we do? We don't have any setup, really. I don't think burning this is really all that great. I don't think the Magcargo lead is really all that excellent here. I don't think the Magcargo lead is great. Any chance that Farfetch'd is a decent lead? Not really. Thunder Punch is just not doing, it's just doing so much damage, and Brick Break doesn't even kill with 2. Okay. Do we go for Cope Ariados? Leech Life is very likely to get a 3-shot at least. Yeah, I really don't see anything else we can do aside from just Cope Mag Cargo. Honestly, Cope Mag Cargo is probably our best lead anyways. Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. We're bringing Cope Mag Cargo. Muck is probably our best option into Rotomo with Shadow Punch. Probably. And I would say Shell Bell is probably the best item on it. Wheezing is a good option into Torterra. I kind of like the idea of bringing Ninetales. How does Persian do against Ninetales? How does Persian do? Or not Ninetales, against Roserade. I know we outspeed it. It's not even a... There's a roll that we 2-shot, but it's not incredibly likely. Ninetales just always dies to Weather Ball Water. I think we go Persian. I think Persian is just better. Because on the off chance we level up, I mean, it's a 50-50 regardless with Slash. It's a high crit move. Knockoff. It's not really worth it. After Stealth Rock, Weather Ball Water never kills us. Sludge Bomb never kills us. Petal Dance never kills us. Yeah, that's probably what we do. That's probably what we do. Bring you on. And then who else? Then we bring you on for the Milotic. Yeah, we probably are going to have to sack some guys here. Toxic. Yeah, we definitely Toxic. 28. Magical Leaf. Over Pin Missile. Yeah. Okay. We bring a Chesto Berry onto Stardew. Or do we want to... We could potentially paralyze it. We could go for a para on Stardew, because that way then we can't get put to sleep. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. I actually kind of like that idea. Yeah. There. Okay. There. We go for the para. Oh, he's natural cure, so we can't even pre-para. Okay, yeah, never mind. We have to go with Chesto on you. We have to go Chesto. That's actually so bogus, dude. That's so bogus. Alright. Chestnut, my goat. You are gonna get equipped with the Focus Band. Actually, we'll go with the Quick Claw on you. The Focus Band. That'll probably be WarioWare. Shell Bell, that'll be you. And then Oranberry, that'll... Actually, no, Persianberry. We definitely throw the Persianberry onto you. Yeah. Alright. This is going to be our cope run, basically. It's the only option. We're definitely going to have to be sacking guys here. We're definitely going to have to be sacking guys. We also pre-sleep. We also pre-sleep. Yeah. Don't want to forget about pre-sleeping. Pre-sleeping is really important here, actually. Because that way, then we can be switching on potential Milotic Hypnosis. We're not getting paralyzed on switch-in by Rotom's Thunders. Not getting poisoned by Roserade's Sludge Bomb. Yeah, we're likely going to have to be sacking at least 2 Mons here, I feel like. But I do think that this very well can be a Gardenia win. I think this can be a Gardenia win. We're just going to have to see. We're just going to have to see. Checking up here. Alright. Alright. We're doing the Cope Mag Cargo lead. Basically, that means we want to burn this. That's not great. That's fine. We Willow. Go for a recover. Go for 1 Rock Tomb. I don't want to go for another one. I'll burn a turn or 2. Okay. I'm gonna recover 1 more. Okay, that's fine. Rock Tomb. Okay. He should always be going for Milk Drink here, but if he goes for Thunder Punch... Yeah. That's actually really bad. Ludicolo. Does he see kill? He actually doesn't. He has to crit me in order to kill. Come on, Chestnut. Come on, you absolute legend. Come on, goat. Okay. 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 That's good. We go for a Rock Tomb. Come on, Chestnut. Come on, buddy. Oh! You're the fucking goat, Chestnut. You're the fucking goat, buddy. Alright. Alright. He's going for water type move here. Actually, he could be going for Razor Leaf. He very well could be going for Razor Leaf. I think I go into TF2. Yep. Peak. I'm gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. Okay, Aqua Cutter. He crit me. Milotic, okay. Going to Stardew. I completely forgot about that, actually. I'm basic... Fuck. Come on. Come on, start... Why are you going for Icy Wind? You're faster! Everything I learned about this says that he can never go for Icy Wind if he's faster than me. What the actual fuck? Well, we just lose because I was completely under the wrong impression about this. We just fucking lose now. My god, dude. Gonna go for Sludge Bomb. My god, dude. I'm fucking killing myself. Not actually. Like, everything I've been told about this fight is that Milotic can never go for Icy Wind if it's slower than you. That's actually so dog shit. And of course he gets every confusion possible. Is there any chance that Shadow Sneak kills this? Probably not, right? Yeah, no, Shadow Sneak never kills. This is actually so dog. This is so dog water, man. Okay, got the kill. Torterra comes in. Yeah, we just have to potentially go for... You just have to go for it, really. Yeah, it's always seeing Rock Climb. Could see Bulldoze. We kill with crit. And if he goes for Bulldoze, we are able to live. Awesome. Okay. We're at -1 now. It's still random move. I'm gonna go for it again. Could have missed. Gonna go into WarioWare. Slash and hope he kills. Of course not. And I die. Let's go. My favorite. Genuinely my favorite. Rotom. I gotta go for a knockoff. Solid damage. I live. Go for a slash. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's GG's. That's so annoying, dude. I don't think it would have mattered. I think we would have lost regardless. But fuck, man. That's actually so cringe. That's actually so cringe. Alright, well, it is what it is. That was attempt 75. I mean, honestly, we made it back to Gardenia. That's a good way of, like... Just so disappointing, man. Had I not lost Nidoqueen, maybe it would have been okay. Had I not lost Nidoqueen, it probably would have been okay. Damn it. Damn it, man. Alright. I'm probably going to just get my starter pack at least. I'll do a Dawn run. I'll do a Dawn run. Alright. Just bury. Oh, that's... Okay. Okay. No more feeling sorry for myself. No more feeling sorry for myself. We're just gonna roll it. We're just gonna run it. We'll be alright. One way or another, we're fine. Okay. Gotta still do a Piplup run. Okay. Yeah. It's still wild to me how Gardenia is basically a water and grass type trainer. Naive. 29 speed doesn't outspeed Cranidos, right? Right? It doesn't outspeed Cranidos, right? Or it does. Prinplup. Blank. We're doing 17. Plus speed. We speed tie. I mean, like, in a pinch, I guess. We're definitely keeping it, though. I'm not resetting over that. We were so close to peak. potentially being able to frag Cranidos with a Piplup is genuinely so beast. It's genuinely so beast. I've seen it a couple of times, but damn, man. I mean, hey, in all honesty, between yesterday and today, like, that's 2 streams in 1 attempt. We don't get that very often. We don't get that very often here at the Steve SVU channel. Usually we get 3 runs in 1 stream. Okay. Oh yeah, we definitely want to level you up. 9 and 10. Vinanite. Alright. What are we doing for... you know what? I'm still running with the video games. I'm still running with the video game names. I think that's a pretty fun nickname theme for the time being, at least. There we go. Because there's plenty of video games out there, so there's got to be at least some that matches with a few. So what do we nab? Okay, if we happen to get Burmy on 202, that means that we'll probably just get regular encounter in Lakefront. We'll probably just get regular encounter in Lakefront if we get Burmy, but we always know that doesn't happen. I'm not getting my hopes up. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we get. Centret? I mean, okay. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with a Sandshrew. Hopefully you're a good Sandshrew, I guess. Would really help if you actually got caught instead of just, you know, breaking out every time. Come on, man. Thank you. Alright, you're Sonic. Actually, we did .exe. Sonic Colors. Sonic Color. Sonic Colors. Rash Nature. That's minus Spadef, right? Don't tell me that's minus Defense. Okay, that's minus Spadef. Okay, so it's not absolutely bricked. Okay, 27 HP, 14 attack, 16 defense. That's perfectly serviceable. That's a perfectly serviceable Sandshrew. We'll take it. Alright. 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I always like to overlevel quite a bit for these first couple of fights. Still no female Burmy. We never get the female Burmy. Metal Claw. Metal Claw. And I missed, but it's fine. Swap out. Spread the EXP around. Spread the EXP all around. That's what it's all about. Who has a higher attack stat? 24 compared to 20, so your Poison Sting is actually doing more damage to this than... Yeah. Metal Claw. Metal Claw. There. Mud Slap, not a fan. Okay. I'm just kind of yapping to myself. I've been talking for far too long. It's been 3 hours. Okay, male Burmy. At least we didn't get you. I'll lead off with Sonic. I'll lead off with Learn to Fly. Getting sent Sandshrew here is actually not bad. Go for 1 pound. Goes for Bug Bite. gonna go into Sonic Color. I mean, it's not gonna kill me. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I play around the bide. I always play around bide now at this point. Probably more than I realistically should. I have lost way too many attempts with like 2 decent mons to actually like, yeah. Ugh. Whatever. We get it, Looker. I just want to get my encounters. Okay. Alright. Ideally, Skitty in the building, but I'm fine with anything, really. Because even Glameow, like, getting a Glameow dupe for Sandgem Town is pretty good. Let's see. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we want. Female, that's alright. Video games for you. Dress to impress. Or Drez. To... How did I spell this? Dress impress. That's what I did, yeah. This is dress to impress. Hasty plus speed nature, that's really good. 1 speed IV ain't great. 10 special attack is whatever. I'll take it. It's a serviceable enough Delcatty. A decent enough cope lead. Into Gardenia at least. I don't know if it's good enough to frag 3 kills like a Wigglytuff can, but I do think that it's a fine enough encounter. Yeah, no Foresight. I don't give a shit about Foresight. Attract, I don't give a shit about Attract. I do want Sing, though. Sing instead of Growl. Alright. Did I... No, I did not. Probably just gonna be Goldeen, right? Yeah. Fake out once. Go for a Sing. Perfect. What are you? What's a fish game? Oh, you're Subnautica, yeah. Alright, Subnautica. Get a netball. What are your stats looking like? Jolly plus speed. Really solid IVs, actually. 26 attack, 20 speed with a plus speed nature. We'll take this Thesis. We'll take this Sea King. We definitely want to delay getting Sandgem Town until we get Lake Verity. We definitely want to get Lake Verity first on the chance that we happen to get a Glameow to dupe. Glameow is a daytime encounter, correct? I love this. I love this soundtrack so much. Lake Verity, Glameow, perfect. If we don't get Glameow, that's fine, but I would definitely rather get it here. Spheal, that's okay. Oh, I just killed it. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. I was meaning to click Sing, but we're fine. What do we name this guy? What did we name you? What did we name you all the way back when? We didn't get rid of this yet. I remember being happy with this. Oh, Freezeria. Yeah, Papa's Freezeria. Welcome back to the team, Freezeria. Alright. Welcome back to the team. What are your stats looking like? Hasty, not particularly great. Like a damn near max speed. God damn. Everything else kind of sucks, though. It's fine. I think I would rather get a nighttime encounter here, right? Yeah, I'd much rather get a nighttime encounter here, I think. Okay, record movie, PK. I want to get a nighttime encounter here to potentially get a Glameow. I'd much rather get a Glameow. Body Slam. Over Wake Up Slap, I want to say. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Glameow, that's fine. Go for Sing. Eugenics. Alright. What are you looking like, Mugenics? Rash. I mean, 31 HP is not bad. Damn near max special attack. Sadly, this thing isn't really a special attacker. 3 attack, 4 speed. Kind of bleh. Solid chance that we get an Iggly buff in Sandgem Town here, though. Actually, very solid chance. And even if we end up getting something along the lines of, even if we end up getting, like, Nidoran, that'd be fine, too. I think we're chill. Ideally, we get Iggly buff. Glameow, that's exactly why we get that encounter when we did. Hopefully it's a male Iggly buff, too. Oh my god, that's like the one bad encounter. Come on, dude. That's genuinely the one bad encounter on this route. What do you mean? Iggly buff is over double as likely. What the hell, man? Whatever, dude. Whatever. What do we name this thing? What's a rabbit game? Oh, you're Honey Pop. Yeah. This is Honey Pop. Fuck. What would we have gotten? Male Skitty, which was a dupe. We would have gotten a male Iggly buff. I am ready to crash out, dude. Buneary is so dog water. At least it has good IVs. At least it has good IVs. A good speed IV and a good attacking IV are really, really good. Spadef isn't a huge deal. You'd probably like a higher defense IV. Probably would like to get that special attack and defense swapped. But otherwise, this is a fine enough Buneary. Okay. We're just going to have to kind of hope in the cope right now. Actually, I'll still lead off with Skitty in case we happen to get a regular encounter. I will stop the movie. I'll take it, I guess. I really would have preferred to have a what's it called, but I think this is fine. This is Cookie Clicker. Cookie Click. Yeah, it's Cookie Clicker. I'm not even sure how I feel about this. I'm gonna be so honest. I mean, Delibird isn't terrible. So far, the IVs on our guys are decent. We have a couple of solid guys. Naive, that's really good. 1 speed, 12... No, 1 special attack, 12 speed. Come on. I was speaking too quickly. I spoke too soon. Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's get this love disc. Yeah. So annoying, dude. You were Honey Pop, but now we have a different Honey Pop. Date everything. R Y. Yeah. Date everything. Everything. There, that works. That works, I guess. Lax nature. Good IVs, but it's a love disc. I truly do not know, man. I truly do not know with this team, with this squad. This squad is so weird. We definitely want to delay for 2-0. We definitely don't want to delay, I think. Okay. Get the candies. Alright. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get for up here. Cookie clicker. Okay. 9, 10. Okay. I'll lead off with cookie clicker, I guess. Gust. That doesn't two-shot. You being so for real with me, that doesn't two-shot. Oh my god. It's so Jover. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This run had such promise. This run had such promise. I mean, it still kind of has promise. Like, at the end of the day, it's the first couple encounters. We do have a couple of other guys that we can potentially get that can save things a little bit. Level up to 12. Yeah, sure, I'll lead off with you, I guess. Nah. Just nah. Oh, fucking hell, man. Well, that was attempt 76. Never mind. Never mind on that one. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do kind of the same thing. But at this time, I'm just not going to get all the way to the end of getting my first bit encounters. Like those other guys. I want to just get like my immediate, like, not 6-pack, but 9-pack, I guess is what size it is. I don't remember. I really don't. I'm way too hungry for this. I'm way too hungry to actually be thinking properly. I can't wait to have some beef stew, man. I made some beef stew yesterday, and goddamn, it's so good. I cannot wait. It's okay, we're just gonna get the God Piplup, we're gonna get Brawn, we're going to get Sentret, we're gonna get Vulpix. literally impossible for us to get all these guys. Brave nature. Not bad. We take it. We'll take it. We'll take that. I wouldn't call him a god or anything, but he's definitely not terrible. He's definitely going to do some solid damage to things, at least. Definitely sucks to have a guy that's not super fast, or not even not super fast, but a guy who's like pretty slow. Okay. Yeah, we get it. We get it, Barry's mom. Come up here, talk to the bed. Hi, Igglybuff. Also, I should really be, throwing these on just so we can actually realistically run from things. Thud! Alright. Ooh, I cannot wait to have an energy drink, too. Oh my god, I'm actually fiending for some caffeine right now, man. You have no idea. My social battery is gone. Okay. We got Learn to Fly. Let's open up some loot boxes. Let's open up some... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Oh, don't send me to the bad ending, Dr. Rowan. Don't send me to the bad ending. I don't even know if you can get the bad ending from that text box, but... There we go. Come on, man. Just give me something. Just give me something. I just want something. Give me a little bit of dopamine. I'm begging. I'm a fiend for the dopamine. Just give me something, man. Hell, give me Braun with the worst IVs possible. I don't care. Okay, we'll take it. I'll take that. Alright. Off the bat, what do we name you? Oh, you're Sly Cooper. I know I already named that to Vulpix, but I don't care. This is also Sly Cooper. This is Sly Cooper 2, Electric Boogaloo. What are your stats? Lax nature, basically neutral. Oh god. I didn't think you would actually be serious. What the actual shit, dude? This is genuinely the single worst Sentret I have ever seen in my entire life. What the actual shit? Man, I'm a fiend for dopamine, but holy fuck, that gave me zero. That gave me zero dopamine. I mean, you're still getting one-shots at least. Buddy's still getting one-shots. Keep getting them headshots. Man. Still, there's nothing quite like watching a Sentret go off. There's nothing quite like it, I swear. Boom bat ding dat boom bat pow. Oh man. There's nothing quite like it, I swear. I swear to you, chat. It feels so good. That gives me the slightest hit of dopamine. The ever slightest amount of dopamine hit possible. Alright. Oh, when was the last time we even got Braun? When was the last time we got Braun? Literally most common encounter on 2 separate routes, as well as being able to be encountered in Honeytree. Like, are we being for real? Haven't gotten Braun in like 40 attempts. I'm in a Braun drought right now. I'm absolutely so dry for Braun. Meowth, okay, that's probably the single worst one that we could have gotten. WarioWare, welcome back. Welcome back, WarioWare. We're gonna have to do double time on trying to get dupes. Rash nature. At least your IVs are tolerable. Your super luck rather than limber. That's not good. Alright. Alright. Come on. Do we at least get a little lucky here? Do we at least get a little lucky? Come on, I beg. I beg. I am desperate. I'm desperate. My desperation. Can't you hear it in my voice? Okay. We get something. We get something. The slightest hit of dopamine. This is date everything yet again. Date everything. There we go. What are your stats looking like? Sassy minus speed, 1 speed IV, 3 special attack. Let's go. Let's go. That's fine. You're still probably faster than just about everything in Rourke Split anyways. I'm not terribly concerned about your speed. Genuinely, Love Disc has beat pretty much all the litmus tests of Rourke Split. Like, you can outspeed it anything with anything in this split with it. I'm probably just going to fish. Yeah, I probably want to lead off with Love Disc. I'll level up to 10. Ooh, we actually don't want to get this encounter right now because we want to get potentially Sfeel. We want to get potentially Sfeel up here. You know what? We actually encounter nighttime down here. No, we don't want to do that. We'll encounter daytime up here. If we don't get Sfeel, that's fine. We hope for Glameow. Okay, perfect. That's what we wanted. That gives us quite a decent chance of getting something really good in Sangem Town again. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Come on, man. You cannot be this hard to catch. Thank you. You're Mugenics because you look like Tina. You look like Tina. Alright. Eugenics. Naive plus speed nature. 4 attack, but I mean at least you have 16 speed. It's kind of one beneficial thing at least. We don't care which we get here, honestly. I probably want to delay this encounter just for a little bit at least. 8, 9, 10. Is there any good delays? I guess. Okay. Now let's get this encounter down here, now that we know for sure we're not getting... what's it called? Now that we know for sure we can't delay for getting Sfeel, potentially. Okay. This is not bad. This is not bad. This is probably going to be a little difficult to catch. Damn it. I thought that was going to help. Going to learn to fly. I'll go for a pound. Man. Go for a dive ball. It's like basically an ultra ball for water types. Pog, let's go. What the fuck? What kind of water? You can be alien isolation. Alien ISO. Sure, that works. Careful, minus special attack, plus special defense. Good IVs, though. Good IVs. Okay, I think this is fine. I think this is pretty good, actually. And Swift Swim. I think it's always Swift Swim. This is actually a pretty solid Mon. Minus special attack ain't great, but I'll take the plus Spadef nature. Okay. We definitely always encounter here at nighttime. Hopefully we get Igglybuff, but if we get Skitty, I'm also happy with that. If we get Skitty or Igglybuff, I'm happy. Right. Igglybuff, perfect. We're happy with this. We're very much happy with this, actually. Perfect. Igglybuff. Doodle Jump. Welcome back, my friend. I didn't mean to go lower. I didn't even mean to do any of that. Welcome back, my friend, Doodle Jump. You are dearly missed. Alright. Well, now... I mean, we definitely just switch it back to a daytime encounter table. Throw down a little save state, load state. There we go. Alright. Hopefully we get... I mean, we already know what we hopefully get. 10 water pulls. Pog. Okay. Alright. I'm ready to be disappointed. Let's see what we get. Eyes closed as per usual. I know I say I'm always ready for a disappointment, but it still doesn't change the fact that it feels so bad when it happens, man. Okay. What did we even name you? Oh, you're a Guitar Hero, yeah. Okay. We can get anything here, really. I'm fine with anything here, honestly. I will still probably level these two guys up a bit. Yeah, I definitely don't want... I definitely do not want the Azurill here. Let's see what we nab. Yeah, we already have you. Far-fetched. We'll go for a bubble. Go for a second. Okay, seems like this is a crit machine. Crit, yeah. This is definitely a crit machine. We'll just throw a Great Ball. If we die, we reset. Let's go. Just had to threaten the reset. And then this is Fruit Ninja. Welcome back. Okay. I do think that we have a couple of solid guys. I honestly think we have a couple of solid guys. We are definitely going to have to check IVs and natures on some of the guys who went to the box, though. Because that will definitely be vastly determining how our run goes from here. Docile, neutral. Oh, that's a god right there. That's a god right there. 22 attack is stellar. 23 HP.
is good. 23 defense is excellent. And the speed is really helpful too. This is a guy.
Quiet nature, minus speed, plus special attack. This is a very special attacking Kricketot. I mean, this is just a perfectly serviceable Kricketot, really. Modest nature, 4 attack. At least you're super luck. Fucking hell, man. You're a garbage Farfetch'd. We still bring you onto the team. You're still an early game carry. Bring you on over you. We probably also get you on as well instead of you. Fuck it. We're gonna try to do the whatever it's called encounter. We're gonna try to get our other encounters for the area. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I'm craving more loot boxes. I'm craving more loot boxes. Food can wait. Food can wait. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. Not gonna lie. Probably gonna just have a pizza. I'm not gonna lie. Probably just gonna have a pizza. Pizza sounds so good, man. I am so starved. I am hungry. I'm a hungry boy. He's just gonna go for Confuse Ray. Oh, damn. Now he's gonna go for Confuse Ray. Doesn't matter, we just crit and kill anyways. Alien ISO. Big kill. Way to go. This is the first time I've ever gotten a Mantike. This is the first time I've gotten Mantike before. I think that might have been one of the very first mons that I feel like this is one of the few mons that I haven't actually used yet in this game. Everything else I feel like I've used before. Viba. We go into Alien ISO. Yeah, that tanks insanely well. Flail. Yeah, even if that crit us, we were safe. I'll go into date everything here. Lamau, way to hit yourself in confusion, bozo. You're an absolute loser. Alright. So far, I'm really liking Mantike. I mean, I know this thing has like 110 special defense. Like, it has like an insane special defense stat. Good. Damn. I'm gonna date everything, I guess. Damn, crit. We should be able to live. Exactly. Go to Fruit Ninja. Going to learn to fly. Lamau. Going to Sly Cooper. Oh. GG's. If we got giga fucked by that Fury Swipes, I would have been so upset. Man. Alright. Let's see what grass type we get. Let's see what our grass type is. Alright, good. Record movie. Counter at nighttime. Okay. Yeah, let's just see what this grass type is. Okay. That's a really good grass type. That's a really, really good grass type, actually. I was really hoping that me saying what grass type are we getting will just mean that we will get a Burmy, but clearly the game knew better. Clearly the game knew better. I'm not going for false swipe. I'm not risking you killing yourself. dumb, stupid idiot. Yeah, because you will 1000% kill yourself with takedown if I full swipe you. Come on, dude. He read my ass. Got it. Okay, what video game do we name you? Punch Out, probably, yeah. This is just Punch Out. Pog. Okay. Sure, I'll antidote up just because I am lazy and I don't want to run back all the way through. Good, good. Good. Alright. Let's see what loser rock type we get. Let's go. Okay. So peak. Unbelievably peak. Let's go. Aaron, what do we name you? Metal Gear. You're Metal Gear. Awesome. Whew. Okay. Honestly, pretty stellar encounters up here. Pretty stellar encounters. I cannot lie. Gonna stop the movie. Do a little save state, load state. Okay. Did I already get this stuff? No, I did not. I was gonna say, I swore I didn't get it. Toxic. Good. Alright, let's check and see what these guys are. Jolly. Okay, that's good. What do you mean you have 0 attack and speed? What do you mean? Oh my god, come on. Just one time, game. Just one time. Minus attack nature. What else do I expect? At least you have good IVs, but fuck me, dude. Minus attack nature is so dog. Literally not a single good encounter besides Mantike and Igglybuff. Literally not a single one. Everything else is so bad. Regardless, that's a 77 for right now. Gonna throw down a save. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my suffering. There'll be more of it tomorrow at some point down the line. If you enjoyed the stream, you can check out all the past streams in the playlist. And I will see you guys in the next stream. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good rest of your afternoon, day, evening, whenever it is. I'm going to lay down and cry. Peace out, everybody.